Hello, hello. My name is Triggs, and I'm bringing you a game of ground war domination on Favela. Uh, Long time no talk. I guess it's been a while. Haven't uploaded a real game in a pretty long time. I uploaded my what the fuck video, WTF, recently, and that's not really a real video. That's just me expressing how pissed off I am lately. A lot of weird stuff happens to me there. I think there's a mod, the weirdest death I've ever had. I get a random Semtex in there too, which was pretty nice. I realized that 2 clips wasn't really enough to warrant a video, so I threw that in there, which was kind of funny. This video is really old. I've had it on my hard drive for a long time. And basically because it's really not that great. I go something like 28 and 15, which isn't too special of a KD. And I'm using noob tubes on my M4, and I have Commando Pro. My perk setup is, I think it's sleight of hand, hardline, and Commando. None of them Pro. I think I get Commando Pro this game. And it's basically just a catch up video because lately my Pinnacle Studio 12, or maybe it's my capture card, I don't know, but they've been corrupting my videos that I've been trying to record. So all the good games I've been getting lately have just been corrupted messes, like the last one I uploaded on a state. This video has some pretty good strategy in it for domination, at least on this map. I think the C flag is really easy to spawn trap at. So the ideal strategy is hold A and B and spawn trap them at C. I think A has really way too many exits to attempt to spawn trap them at A. So if you can pull a switch, if they have A and you have C and B somehow, if you're really that coordinated. If you're not, just be glad you're holding 2 points and the enemy only has 1, which is the best situation in domination. I got into a domination game the other day, and we got A and B really quick. I think it was on derail, and my teammates we got C and B, and my teammates just rushed for A, and they just all jumped on A, and they all captured it. And I really like domination on derail. When we hold 2 points, I usually get really high kill streaks, and I do really well. But I couldn't in that game. I ended up rage quitting because they were spawning all around me, and every time my enemy would capture 1 point, my teammates would run and grab another one, which is really not smart. I mean, it is if you're looking for a quick game, but you can win with 2 points. It's pretty much general logic. 2 is better than 1, but 3 isn't better than 2. That barely makes any sense. But, yeah, what to talk about? I've been hearing a lot lately out of people like, mainly Hutch and Only Use Me Blade. I think Cnanders has been pretty good about this topic, but, they've been really ragging on Modern Warfare 2, and I think it has something to do with nostalgia from Call of Duty 4. They miss it. Or the fact that people are doing things like I'm doing, noob tubing and commandoing, which, when it happens to me, they are very annoying. And the only reason I am really using them is because they're the things that are first open to you. Like, noob tubes on assault rifles you get after 10 kills. Commando is one of the perks, one of like the 3 or 4 perks that are available to you from right out of the box. And I think that's an awful setup because it generally sets up bad players, new players to the game, with perks such as Commando and attachments such as noob tubes that have come to the attention of most gamers to be noobish, and it's not really a good relation. There's my Commando Pro, so you can tell I really don't use it that much. Another thing that I can rag on Call of Duty is the spawn system, as you'll see here. I noob tube that sniper, or I kill this guy or something like that, and I'm chilling out in this building, and the sniper kill him, spawns right where I killed him, runs up the stairway and knifes me. If your high-tech computerized video game that I paid $60 for can't figure out that they need to spawn the enemies more than 20 feet away from an allied player, your game's broken. And Call of Duty really is that. It's kind of a diamond in the rough, because I really, really love this game. I mean, I was a Halo fanatic for a long time. I never played COD 4, which might have something to do with the fact that I'm not really nostalgic about it. I played a little World at War. I didn't hate it, but I wasn't like addicted enough to come from Halo. And that kind of gave the Call of Duty franchise a sour taste in my mouth. But I heard a lot of good things about Modern Warfare 2, so I ended up buying it a week after it came out, something like that. And what am I trying to say? I just kind of fell in love. Like, it took me away from Halo, although I'll probably end up back there with Halo Reach coming out this fall. I am a huge supporter of Halo Reach. And it kind of just replaced it as a juggernaut shooter, and I really just want something like this in my life pretty much at all times, because I'm a busy guy. I play 3 sports. I get really good grades in school, or not really good, but decent grades in school, and just having something like an hour or possibly more if it's a down day where I can come and kick it with something like this, just a fun video game that I can really get immersed into. And I think now that I'm done prestiging, I think I'll have a lot more fun with it, because I'm going to get all the attachments, I'm going to keep them. I'm going to get all the camos, I'm going to keep them. It's going to be a real sense of accomplishment that I'm not just throwing away at the end. I mean, prestiging was a good concept, but now that the game has become so dreary to me at times, it's like I need something to cheer me on, try to get me to level 70 again. And for me, really, it's the AK-47. Pretty much the best gun in the game. I really couldn't find one player on my friends list that didn't adore the AK-47. It's like a mixture between the Scar H and, I want to say the ACR, but it's not that accurate. It's a beefed up Scar H, and with stopping power on, which I always run with because I'm stubborn, it's unstoppable. Perks in this game, I think they're really they're kind of not balanced out enough, because as far as the green perks go, there's Ninja Pro, and that's about it. Scrambler is counterproductive. Let's see, what else? Commando Pro, I guess, is alright. I hate it, but in terms of quality of how it increases your game, it does an alright job. There's Sit Rep, which without Pro is really, really stupid, and I'm really too lazy to get Pro. There's Last Stand, which is a waste, really. It almost is an annoyance that you have to lie there for a couple seconds before you die. And I think I'm forgetting one. I don't know. But the red perks are pretty good balance. I think Stopping Power is a huge favorite, but there's good perks in there like Cold-Blooded and Hardline. And the blue perks are definitely the best ones, with Scavenger, Sleight of Hand, and Marathon. One-Man Army is really useful too. So I think if you move some of those blue perks over to the green perk section, you'd have a lot better balance. But anyway, the game's coming to an end. It gets cut off here because YouTube has a 10-minute limit. Final score 28 and 15. Not great. Plus 13 though. I hope to see you soon with more current gameplays. I'm gonna go work on that right now. Play some Call of Duty. See you later, guys. I'm Triggs.